Laba Moments here. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, karibu sana, welcome. So today I would like to show you how to start a YouTube channel. So what do you need? What are the basics? So this is gonna be a beginner's guide. So I'll just talk about the fundamental things, the must-haves that you need to start a YouTube channel in 2020. So in case you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button if you find this content of value to you or useful. Also, if you like this kind of content, click the like button, and also don't forget to share this content as widely as possible. So what do you need to start a YouTube channel? So the first thing, of course, you will need is an email address, and of course you'll need to come up with a name. What's the name that you're going to run with? What's your brand name? And then you will need to figure out an idea or a niche that you'd like to explore. Which area are you looking to start to create content on? Are you likely to just create a channel that will just go with the flow and upload create content on anything or on what's trending? Do you want to specialize in a specific area, probably cooking videos or travel videos or DIYs or lifestyle vlogs, etc. Whichever area that you'd want to create a channel for, you've got to be clear on it and be clear on the idea, and ensure that that particular idea that you want to explore is sustainable. And then another thing you will need, of course, is editing software. And as a beginner YouTuber, you do not want to be spending money on paid for versions of these softwares. So you can easily look for free editing software tools online. Just go on Google and search, and you'll be able to get free editing software tools that you could begin to play around with and explore and teach yourself how to edit as you go along. And maybe when you are sure that you want to explore this this path or career path, let me call it, because people are building careers on YouTube, then you could begin to invest back in your channel and explore paid for versions of these particular editing software tools, which will have more features compared to the free versions of the same. To begin with, you can explore InShot, you can explore what DaVinci Code is a bit difficult. If you're a beginner, you might give up. There's KineMaster, there's Adobe Pro, and many others that you could explore. There's iMovie. So just do a quick Google search and you'll be able to get so many free editing software tools that you can begin to use. And another important thing that you must have is, of course, the discipline, the resilience, and the commitment of an athlete. You've got to be committed, you've got to be disciplined, and it is a good practice to maybe come up with a schedule that you could follow. Say, for example, you might upload a video every Sunday or once in a week or midweek or twice in a week. You've got to decide on that. And the last and not least, the most important, the queen or the king, whichever way, is the internet. You must ensure that you have access to the internet so that you can be able to search for ideas online. You can be able to search for nice images which you could use to design creative or good looking thumbnails, etc. So these are the main key things. Of course, there are more things that you should take into consideration, but this is what I find as the basics, basically the must-haves for you to start a YouTube channel. And then as you go along, you will figure out new things and more things that you could explore. All right, so I think we can create a YouTube channel together and follow through the process, right? So let's go to our web browser and search for YouTube, and then we can begin to sign up or create a new account, and then let's follow through the process of starting a channel. Okay, let's dive in. So this is my browser. I've gone to youtube.com, and at the far top right corner here you can see there's this sign in button. So I'm gonna click that, sign in, and then I can because I do not have an account, I'm assuming I do not have a Gmail account. Unless you have a Gmail account already, then you'd just log in, and then you'd go and click on Google Apps and select YouTube. But if you do not have an email account with Google, this is the way you begin. So you create an account. So click on create account. So there are two options. You can create a personal account or a business account. I think the difference between these two is that the business account might have more access to maybe more features or services or apps that you might not be able to have access to with the personal account. But I prefer to use the personal account because I have personal experience using a personal account. So what but you can comment down below what you think. Would you prefer, for those who are already in the YouTube space, which account should one create, a personal one or a business one? My opinion is that you should use a personal one, or either can be useful. You can choose whichever option that you want. So I've filled out the form with all the details that I need, and then with the first name, with the last name, the username, and the password. So let's click on next. So they'll ask for a phone number, which is optional, and also a recovery email address, which is also optional. It is very important to have this information included, so that you can have at least two-step authentication, for example, or three-step authentication when you're accessing your YouTube channel. So, and then your birthday, we can say which you were born in January, on 30th 2000. Gender, female. Click on next. So it is important again to read through the privacy and the terms section, so that you get to understand everything concerning data, because we know in 2020 data is like the oil of the 21st century. So data is very important, and as you interact online, you need to know what happens with every piece of information or the digital footprint you leave behind. So such information is very important that you understand. It's like signing any other contract. You have to agree to the terms and conditions that they've put, and otherwise if you don't agree, then you don't register an account with them. So I've clicked on agree, and we are on. We have created an account on Gmail, and through that account you can also be able to create or connect a channel to it. So at the top here where there is T, let's click on that, and then let's click on create a channel at the top here, this. So let's click on create a channel. So with one Gmail account you can attach several YouTube channels to it. You don't need to always create a new email address for a new channel. So your creator journey begins pursuing your creative passions, connecting with your audience, and sharing your stories begins with creating your channel. So let's get started. So first things first, they'll ask you to decide on the name that you want to use. Do you want to use the same name as your email address, or do you want to use a custom name? So for me, I'll go with use my name, create a channel using the name and the picture on my Google account. So I'll click on that, select. But this would be a better option also, because you get to link many different YouTube channels to the same Gmail account with different custom names, and each custom name is or account is taken as a different Gmail account. So now it's work your channel. Test account KE has been created. So it is also good practice to upload a profile picture. So let's go to photos, pictures, and see, and just select a random image that we can use. So probably I might take this image here. If I wish to remove it, I can remove. If I wish to replace it, I can also replace. Another thing you can tell your viewers about your channel. So the about section of your channel is very important. So it is important to explain this channel, what your channel is all about. This channel will XYZ on ABC to 1 2 3 4 5 4 5 6. So just give a story, leave your socials, your social media handles, and then say probably your socials on what, Instagram. You give that your Facebook, Snapchat, your TikTok, etc. You just leave your details, and also your email and probably your mobile number. If you have an M-Pesa pay bill, heck, why not put it here? And if people want to support you, they can be able to. Down here these custom links to your website. If you have a personal website, you can be able to also add the URL for that. Also, you can put direct links to your other social media platforms, your Facebook, your Twitter, and also your Instagram. And if you do not wish to put all these details, you can always set up later. So let's click on save and continue. Yes, so now our account is ready. It says we do not have any subscribers yet, but not to worry. So let's customize our channel further. So at the top here there's customize channel and there's manage videos. Right now we do not have any video uploaded yet, so we will just click on customize channel so that you can make more changes to it. For example, you can change the banner image, you can make other customizations to your channel. So it says hello new YouTube studio, goodbye classic studio. So YouTube studio allows you or enables you to manage your videos, your YouTube channel content. So this is just a link to a video that you can watch, that you understand the YouTube studio. So let's go through each of these things. So the top here is the dashboard. When you click on the dashboard, you're able to see videos, the latest video that you've uploaded, in the analytics, the number of views, and basically how that particular video ranks compared to other videos that you've created. Also, you can be able to see the number of subscribers and a summary of that particular number. Also, you can get news updates from YouTube on things that you need to look out for, or new things or new changes. And also there's a creator insider section with information that would be of value to a new YouTuber. And basically this part will have more visuals as you continue to create more content, with analytics and statistics that enable you to know how your channel is doing. So let's go to the next part, which is videos. So when you click on videos, you will be able to see a list of the videos that you have uploaded, and you can be able to edit them from here also. Then after videos, there's playlists. If you've created any playlists, which is a good and a recommended practice to organize your content in playlists, so that a person wishing to consume maybe content on a particular aspect of or related videos can be able to enjoy them without having to scroll through your entire channel looking for related videos. So just put them in a playlist For example, if you're a lifestyle channel and you create content on maybe travel vlogs, you can have a playlist for travel vlogs. If you create content on food, you can have that. If you create content on fashion and design, you can have that. Whichever DIYs, you can have a playlist for that, etc. And then the next thing is analytics. So when you click on analytics, the dashboard gives you everything put together, so you can be able to access the detailed parts of your channel by going through all these other icons. So the dashboard will be a collection of all these other things, some, or rather the key things basically. So under analytics, again, you'll be able to see your views, the total watch hours, the number of subscribers, and how that is changing. And you can be able, at the top here, you can be able to filter through by days, maybe the last 7 days, 20 days, 90 days, a lifetime, etc. You can be able to see the visuals basically. You can be able to assess the reach, the impressions. You can be able to assess the engagement, your audience, where that audience is coming from. Is it coming from like for me, I'm based in Nairobi, Kenya, so is my audience, what percentage of my audience is based in Kenya, what percentage of my audience is based abroad or outside Kenya. You can be able to see all that and maybe put more marketing strategies to be able to take your channel to the world. So also, these analytics are very important when you grow big. You will need to quote some of the numbers here, maybe to marketers. If, for example, you want to be a digital influencer and you'd want to create a rate card. By the way, you can check one of my videos on how to create a rate card for influencers. So, link above, click on that card at the top. So under comments, you can be able to engage with your followers or your subscribers as they interact with your content. You can respond to them, etc, etc. Then subtitles, you can be able to check your channel subtitles. And then under copyright, you can be able to check any copyright issues that maybe you've reported. Maybe somebody has used your video without your consent and you've made that copyright claim to Google, and so you're able to check the responses here, as Google accepted that claim, blocked that person or that other YouTuber from sharing your content without your rights, etc. Also, if there are any copyright claims made against you, I think this is where you will also see that. Then there's this new feature, customization feature, which basically enables you to continuously or progressively customize your channel. So you can customize the layout, the homepage. When people come to your channel, how do they consume your content? So probably you can include a channel trailer that tells people more about your channel, and then you can have featured videos for returning subscribers. You can add that. So basically, when you click on add, you are able to select from your videos and include that. Also, you can have featured sections. Maybe you can create a playlist or popular uploads, etc. So you'll create a layout or sections with all that information. Under branding, so under branding, you can be able to create your profile picture, which is very important. You can create a banner image. So when you click on upload, you can select a banner image that meets these specifications, the number of pixels, and also it should not be more than 6 megabytes. And then a video watermark. If you want people to always see maybe a subscribe watermark, or see your, if you have a logo, this is where you add that. And you can either decide you want it to be seen at specific points of your video, or at the beginning, or throughout the entire video. Then basic information is what we added at the beginning. You remember we gave an about section, but basically you have 1,000 words to say about what your channel is all about. And then this is your channel URL, and also you can add links to sites that you want to share with your viewers, and you can also add your contact information such as your email address, etc. Then the audio library, most people, you'll find them in the comment section asking, boss, where did you get that audio? Oh, that audio is dope, man, please give me a link. So this is where you get that information from, or the names of the song, or rather access to the audio files that do not have copyright issues, so they are free to use to create your content. So for example, we can listen in on what, let's listen in on this. It's the truth, yo. So if you like that kind of beat, so you can click on this download button here. So when you click on download, it will automatically download, and then you can be able to append it to your video when you're editing or using your editing software. Okay, so sound effects, sometimes you want to put some sound effects. This is where you get all that. For example, you want a Christmas jingle, you're gonna get them here. So as you create your content for December, this is where you're going to get this kind of things. Starred, if you starred anything that you probably liked, then you will be able to get it here. Basically, if you favorited anything, any of the music or audio files. Okay, and then there's a settings button. So with the setting buttons, you're able to select in what currency you'd like to be paid once you start making money through YouTube, when you get to 1,000 subscribers, and also when you get to above 4,000 watch hours, you get to be, your channel is monetized and you get to make some moolah. So channel, again, it's the same information, basic information. You can change, enter your country of residence. You can add keywords, which is very important, so that you're able to be searchable. So when people are looking for your channel, they can be able to get you. And also you can put keywords of what your channel is all about. If your channel is about travel, then you'll have a keyword on travel. If it's about maybe Africa, it's about Kenya, etc, it's important. It's about tech, it's about food, put those keywords here. Okay, and then advanced settings is where you state whether your content is right for kids or not, etc. And also, and many other things. Auto-generated options do not show potentially inappropriate words. I know most people do not know this, but if you do not want these inappropriate words showing up in your content or in your channel, you can be able to select that. If you want to show your subscriber count to other people's, to the audience, to the hearers, and to the lovers, you can be able to do that here. So when you uncheck these, people are not able to see the number of subscribers you have, and if you, but it's recommended to show this so that people get motivated to subscribe and join the farm. And then advertisements, disable interest-based ads. If you want that, you can be able to do that. Other settings, you can manage your YouTube account, remove your YouTube account content. Just explore all these things pole, slowly by slowly. Default features are enabled. Features that require phone verification are not enabled because we did not enter a phone number, but it is important. Upload defaults, to make it easier as you upload content. You can, if you have a habit of starting your videos with how to, like myself, then you would enter how to, as a default, to reduce the amount of time you take to create and upload your content. We are all about saving time and saving your coins on this channel. Okay, so upload defaults are very important. Enter a title. Maybe if there are certain words that you're used to using, include that. Description, you can also enter your socials, things that are a must for all your videos. Maybe your social media links, and maybe the names, you can add them here, and any other information that you think you will add to all your videos, you can add them here. Okay, select visibility default. If you want to always, when you upload a video, to it will go automatically public, you can select that. If you want it to be held privately, you can do that. If you want it to be unlisted, you can do that. So unlisted means anybody with a URL can be able to view it, but it is not visible in your list of videos on YouTube. Tags are also very important, because again they help the searchability of your content and of your channel. And then advanced settings, of course you will select the YouTube standard license, unless you want to go the Creative Commons attributions way. I think for artists they prefer that. And then original video language subtitles, is it English from the UK, English from the US, English from Swahili from Kenya or from Tanzania, and you just select what you want. Comments, you can select to hold potentially inappropriate content for reviews, so that you ensure that people don't use words that you don't want to be used in the comment section, for example the F word, etc. And this is very important if you're running or if you're starting a family channel with kids involved. You do not want people attacking your children, because these are people who cannot defend themselves. So permissions. So add or change permissions for the channel. You can give access to a number of users to your channel. For example, you might want some people to maybe be able to upload content on your behalf. So this is where you add or you invite people, and you give them the access. You give them the access rights, and also you define what exactly they can be able to do, but you will always remain the owner. And then community. So under community, you can be able to create a community and put moderators for that particular community, approved users, hidden users. You can paste the channel URL of a user to add as a hidden user. You can of course put blocked words and block links, etc. Agreement, all use of the service is subject to YouTube service agreements, and that's it. So cancel. I don't want to save anything that I've made. So we've gone through this entire navigation bar, and I think now you're all set. You're all set to start a YouTube channel and manage your YouTube channel using YouTube Studio. It's called YouTube Studio. On the URL here at the top, you can see it's written studio.youtube.com. So when you've created content, you've shot your videos with your phone or with your camera, and you've edited it, and the video is ready to go, how do you upload it? So at the top here, you will see the create button. So you can click on create, and you can be able to upload your videos. So when you click on upload your videos, you will select files, and then you go to where you've saved your files. So for example, under my output, I might have a video on, let's say, this outro. It's a smaller video file, so we can try with that. So once I've uploaded, I can be able to give it a title, a description. So this is why it is important to put the defaults I was showing you the other side. It will minimize the amount of work. And of course, I'll have created a thumbnail. So I will click on that and get the thumbnail from whichever place. You can click the link above to learn how to create a a YouTube thumbnail. I have a video that will show you how to create a YouTube thumbnail. Then you can select the playlist where you want this video to be found, and if you do not have any playlist available, just click on create. And then audience, is this video for kids or not for kids? You can include that. Then when you click on more options, you can be able to select other things. So when you if you have a paid promotion in your video, this is where you select this information. Tags, again, very important because it will make your video more searchable. And then again, I'll create a video on how to look for tags that will give you more visibility and more views to your video. So look out for that, and also leave me a comment down below. I keep asking you guys to leave me a comment down below on whether you want all these things, and I'll only create them when you say you want them. So languages, you can select that. Recording date and location, you can also include that. If you want people to embed this particular video, download it, you can allow that. Otherwise, if you don't want, you just uncheck that part. And then categories, what type of content is this? Is it music, pet and animals? Is it comedy? Is it all about education? Is it just how to and style kind of a video? News and politics, entertainment, you can select that category there. And then comments and ratings, you can put, say, hold potentially inappropriate content until you review them. So once you're done, you click on next, and when you go to next, you'll be able to change the video elements. So it tells me that there are some things that I've not answered. You need to answer this question. Yes, it's made for kids. No, it's not made for kids. This is so important to Google. So next, you can be able to add an end screen. So when you click on add an end screen, you can be able to select. I think you've seen these things. Once a video is running, at the end you'll see there's a profile picture, profile pic, and a link to another video that you've created. So this is where you do that, and I'll create another video on how to navigate all these. So let's save changes. So again, leave me a comment down below if you want me to show you how to add all these things, to add cards, etc, and I'll be able to show you. Next, visibility, do I want it to remain as private, remain as unlisted, or do I want to schedule it to come up as a premiere? If I want it to premiere, set it as a premiere. I'm sure you've seen this on many popular YouTube channels. You can set a premiere and people can look forward to seeing that, or you can maybe save or publish, where you publish private as unlisted or public. So I want this to be public, so I click public, and then I can be able to click on publish here below, and we are ready to roll. So when I click on publish, so yeah, that's how you create a YouTube channel. That's how you manage your YouTube channel and upload videos and create content, and you view your analytics and how your channel is doing. So I hope that you've learned something. If you like this kind of content, again, I'll not get tired of asking you to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you think about this kind of content, and whether you'd want me to do more things in greater detail. I've just brushed through some of these things, and yeah, so let me know, do you want me to do more? Leave a comment down below and give this video a like. At least, even if you don't subscribe, hit that like button, okay? And some of you, maybe they don't know how to subscribe or how to like a video. Probably we can search African Traveler, so that I show you. Let's see, this is a popular YouTuber in Nairobi, Kenya. So when you click to African Traveler, if I click one of his videos, when I'm watching any of his videos, of course down here it shows that I have not subscribed. So down here, this is where you click on subscribe. So when you click on subscribe, it's gonna be gray, and then this bell icon will show up. When I click on that bell icon, I can say to be notified for all or specific types of videos that he uploads. Also here, there's this like button. If I feel I like this, I will click on that like, and you see it has turned blue. So that's the kind of support I'm looking to get from you guys. Okay, so that's the kind of support I'm looking to get. Click on the subscribe button, click on the like, etc. Okay, thank you.